I have decided to do the old clock in the wall. Where's that thing? There it is. I'm gonna put it where I want to up there. I'm not gonna measure and find the middle. I'm gonna put it right over here where I can see it, and it's gonna be off center, and I don't care. So let's get Rex the Wonder Tool out and my pencils. And luckily I can just stand on the desk here and do this thing. So let's do this thing. You ready? So there's Rex. So we're going up. Ugh. I have to mark it first before I get Rex going. Man standing on his desk. So I don't like that angle over here. I don't like it in the middle. I'm gonna measure halfway up, and then I'm gonna measure this thing, and then I'm gonna cut it, and then we're gonna put this thing in. Pretty easy. And I do have matching paint, so don't worry. I'm always big on having matching paint. Can't have a mess around here, you know. Just sort of viewing it, I kind of just think I want it right about there. Oops. All right, so there's where we're going. I decided to go up a little bit just because it was the thing to do. Okay, pretend that's going on. I need both hands to steer this thing. Should get away from you pretty quickly. I had to change the bit on Rex because the other one was just too wide. So get yourself a good assortment of these. Let's see what I got here. I would like to save this thing. I know you guys think I'm crazy when I say that, but I want to save it. You know why? Oh, come on, you know why. Oh, let's see. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I thought I cut it better than that. I guess there you go. Snap. Oh, good, insulated. Because I can put this in that hole over there, see? Use that as a patch. All right, once I get enough dust everywhere. Okay, or gypsum powder, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I think the glue gun's hot enough. And let's see if that fits worth it. Dang. Well, not really so much, huh? All right, let's trim it up a little bit. Classic YouTube reach around with one hand here. Okay, it's just raining this stuff, but I don't care because got a new battery in there. I checked this 1.6 volts. I think it's just needs a little bit more off. Take a little off the top there, I think. It's hard to do this. I told you I needed both hands, but I'm gonna have to get both hands. All right. Make sure battery side's down now. Let's see if that does it. Pretty good. I think that if I break that off right there, that was a little glue. Oops. Don't care about that. Well, just let it explode there. Okay, I'm going to have to just sort of tap it in. A little hot, remaining hot glue on this. Okay, there it is right there. I'll have to do some major cleaning here, won't I? It's not bad to clean up, actually. Let's get that off right there. So whatever this is, remove dead battery, that's the truth. I lost many a toy when I was a boy from leaking batteries. Okay, now let's get the glue. Now I'm definitely going to need both hands to do the glue. Let me be the first to warn you that you do not want to put your hand on hot glue. And you do not want to lower your blind until you get up here with the vacuum cleaner. Apparently that and the casement around the window caught most of the stuff. That looks pretty good. And I'm going to get some spackle and put in there. And then we'll get some paint. Look at that, that's nice. And flat, and from a distance you can't see that it's a problem. any problems at all. So let me get my knife and sort of trim around that, okay? So there it is. See, you didn't see it there for a second. And I hadn't even put that on there, not a sponsor. I hadn't even put that on yet. This is the real lightweight stuff. That's going to be just fine. And I think an inch higher was better. Just to kind of, give it a little bit of something there. All right, let's get back up here. Oof. Oof. I don't know if I can open. These things are, thank God they're hard to open because it sure keeps them good if they don't turn moldy on you. Okay. So, watch your step there. So you just get a little fingerful here and you just fill that up just enough. And then we got to let that dry for a while and then put some paint on it. Now you can adjust the time. Now if you spill any on anything, just leave it there. Don't mess with it or it'll just make it worse. You'll just spread it into things. Oop, I got way too much. It's okay. It's a happy little clock. Okay. Oh, look at that son of a gun. What was he doing here? I guess I opened the back door and let a gnat in. Okay, so we're just going to kind of rub that up, and then there's a little bit there and a little bit there. So the next time I do this, now it was over there for probably almost 2 years. I see you messing around. There you go. Oh, I might have got him. Did I get him? All right, I don't know. You don't need to get any sandpaper on this, is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so let's go back down and look at it. And, I'm loving this thing. That's been real good to me. And see, that's almost you can't see it there. And okay, so just in about half an hour or so, I'll just get a little bit of paint, and I'm going to be needing the heck out of this stuff. I got some heavier stuff down in the crunch bang. Okay, I got some heavier stuff down in the barn for when and if I ever get these windows in here. Yeah, it's my junk room. Now over here, I got to make some distilled water, don't I? See, that's bathroom. That's semi-gloss exterior. I think that's white. I think that's the den. Main room. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's probably 1.5 quarts in there. Okay. I don't know why that switch is on. I don't know. Probably an outlet. That didn't turn all that stuff off, did it? I better check that. Let's check and make sure. Nope, it didn't turn that off. Okay, good. Alright, so when the time comes, we will put a little main room up there, and it'll be great. It probably don't take a half an hour, and I'm just going to dap it on there with my finger. It's all you need. Happy. Okay, I think it's been long enough. Let's put this on the floor over here so we won't have any breakage and spillage and stuff as that, huh? So, just a little dab will do ya. Just off the lid there. And don't knock that over. And just kind of do that. And flare it out a little bit, and when it dries, I have enough experience with this paint and paint in general to know that it may look a little bit light right now, but it's not. Okay. And that's about all you can do. Now, that takes care of that. And don't get any in the works there. I don't really care because, that's why I wear these. So let's see if it's running. It is about 5 minutes after 12, which is pretty handy. I need to get in a better spot here so I can get lined up a little better. I got one hand, got a hand in my mouth. Okay, let's see if we can slip this in there. Okay. All right. Let's put this about right here and see about what time we've got here. Whew. I mean, that tasted bad. I mean, yuck. All right, let's see what time it is. It is, come on, 12:05. And I did try to sort of time this, I did try to sort of time this out so it'd be just around 12. So there's about 12:05, I would say right about there. What do you reckon? All right, let's give it time for the paint to... That really is horrible. I guess the lesson there is don't put your hand in your mouth. Man. It's really not letting up either. I'm going to take a drink of something. My little Pedialyte blend over here. I got to get the Jaguar going. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's what it looks like not dry. And we'll see what it looks like here in a little bit. Okay, let's see how this looks. I'm going to be covering this up anyway, but I just kind of want to fill in this hole. That's okay. That's all right. I'll put some tape over that, but that basically fills that in. I'm happy with that. Might put a little Gorilla Glue in there or something, but you got the point, you know. It's a way to do that. And there's a little prelude. Let's look at that. Okay, this will be the final shot there. See, it's already like in just 15 minutes, you can't even tell it. So that looks pretty good. Let's get like full zoom in there. You can see it. But I mean, if you zoom in, and this is what this looks like. So there's our start over here. I just took all the tape off just moments ago. And getting ready to, waiting on the flipping windows to come. But anyway, that's it for the clock. And I think it's pretty cool. I just love that. So, let's see what it looks like at noon tomorrow and make sure the hands are all good. Still got that taste in my mouth. Give me a thumbs up and be sure and hit that subscribe button. And the soybeans is turning yellow. It just means that Halloween is nigh.